Are you tired of letting your fears and doubts control your life and keep you from your dreams? If so, this video is going to show you exactly how to take control of your mind by mastering the art of accepting and rejecting ideas. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the idea of accepting and rejecting ideas. Now, a lot of times we struggle to take control of our minds or believe in ourselves. And this happens because we were raised to focus on preventing negative outcomes. And we think that by paying attention to potential problems, we can avoid them. But in reality, this is what brings negative images into our imagination. We picture things going wrong, feeling shame, frustration, or guilt, and we're actually using our minds incorrectly because of how we were raised to use our minds. We were never taught about our mind, how it works, and how it manifests things into our lives through our actions. And this is why it's crucial to accept and reject what we play in our imagination, or the problem is just going to continue. And we often fail to accept and reject thoughts, letting circumstances and situations control what we think. And we give it no thought and just let those images play. But what most people don't realize is that imagination creates action. So we let the images created by things on the outside world control our mood. And that's why we don't go after what we really want or why the situation doesn't improve. What we need to do is we need to learn to take control of our minds. We have to learn to accept and reject ideas that are not aligned with what we want. And to do this, we need to be aware of what's in our minds in the first place. If not, it's not possible. So how do you figure out what's in your mind? You start with your feelings. Are you feeling neutral, happy, sad, or depressed? And these feelings are caused by the images you're holding in your mind. So ask yourself, what am I thinking? And then write it down on a piece of paper. And once you see the problem on the paper, you realize it's not in you anymore. And then you ask yourself, what is the opposite of this? Because remember, whatever you imagine hasn't happened yet. And you have the choice to imagine what you do want and what you don't want. So whatever you imagine is eventually going to be produced in the physical form. That's why accepting ideas is so crucial. And accepting worry and doubt is so wrong because it causes fear and inaction. And if we don't consciously reject certain ideas or all ideas, we're just accepting them automatically. So it's important to first notice what you're picturing and then ask yourself, do I want this in my life? If not, reject it and ask yourself, what would I prefer? Picture it, feel it, accept it, and throughout the day, reject anything that tries to tell you it's not true. Only hold on to images in your imagination of the results you do want to have instead of the results you don't want to have. That's the discipline we need to develop. Because without it, things are just going to keep getting worse. But with it, things are going to keep getting better and better and better. So that's it for today. By the way, did you know that you can conquer self-doubt with our free on-demand class? It's true. Go to truthoughtmindset.com/class for more information. But until next time, keep getting 1% better. I'm Jose Rojas, and this is True Thoughts. Take care.